Welcome to Tech Zone. Another day, another story. The argument over which is superior between Android and the iPhone never ends. I will nonetheless make an effort to assist you in selecting your own choice, even if there will probably never be a clear winner. Both iOS 16 and Android 13 are superb operating systems at their most recent iterations, though in slightly different ways. Apart from the fundamental touchscreen-focused layout, they look considerably different from a design perspective despite sharing many of the same capabilities. Whichever of the top smartphones on the market today you choose to purchase will be powered by one of these two OSes. We compare the advantages of each mobile platform, pitting iPhone versus Android, to help you choose the best one for you the next time you purchase a smartphone. In the case of iPhone, you have a stake in the community of Apple. This may sound like a simple explanation, but Apple makes a wide range of digital devices, so purchasing an iPhone makes quite a bit sense if you also own a Mac, iPad, or Apple Watch. A wider variety of accessories is available. Aisles of cases for every iPhone Apple sells are readily available in Best Buy and Target stores, which cannot be said for the Android community outside of flagship handsets from the major businesses. Simply put, the third-party apps are superior. Although this one is undoubtedly a matter of personal choice, as someone who alternates between iOS and Android, I've consistently been amazed by the caliber of apps created by iOS developers and largely dissatisfied with their Android counterparts. Bloatware is absent. You won't find any pre-installed bloatware on your iPhone when you turn it on for the first time, regardless of how, where, or whatever iPhone you purchase. That means there aren't any power or data siphoning programs that you didn't ask for ruining operations from the beginning. With app tracking notifications, privacy options are improved. With the introduction of app tracking alerts in one of the most significant recent iOS updates, you can choose not to have certain apps monitor you all around your phone. This was a significant victory for privacy campaigners and a crushing setback for many third-party businesses, including Facebook. In the case of Android, every budget can afford a phone. Android is the operating system used by the vast majority of smartphones today, and because so many manufacturers produce Android-based devices, they are affordable for all price points. There are affordable smartphones under $500 like the Pixel 6a, as well as some of the best big and small smartphones, as well as phablets and foldables that cost significantly more than $1,000. Whatever your budget, there's probably an Android gadget out there that offers special features or matches your needs. It can be tailored more. Despite the fact that both iOS and Android have developed over the years, Android has always been known as the platform for consumers who enjoy customizing and tweaking their devices. That begins with the home screen launcher, which has just recently caught up to the iPhone with iOS 14. It includes dynamic widgets and the option to put apps wherever on a page or in a drawer, out of sight. You may even download a different launcher from the Google Play Store to replace the one that comes with your Android phone. The storage can, sometimes, be expanded. Some Android phones still provide expandable storage, despite the fact that it is becoming somewhat less common these days. This enables you to store photographs, programs, and other files that won't fit on your device's internal memory on a micro SD card. USB-C is cross-platform. Nowadays, most Android phones use USB-C connections to charge and transfer data, which is very handy if you're one of those people who really likes to travel light and only take one cable. These days, USB-C is also found on many PCs and on the Nintendo Switch. It's a lovely thing. Android phones are typically the first to get new features. Yes, Apple's bank account is quite full. It only has one company and one philosophy, though. As a result, the iOS community may be slower to adopt new technology than the Android community. It can be very difficult to make a decision on which phone to choose, but there is no better place to start than our reviews of the top iPhones and finest Android smartphones if you're trying to decide which specific gadget you should switch to. Whatever you choose, just make sure your operating system is compatible with the device and meet your specific needs.